So here in the Amarok with the legend himself, David Boony. Boony, there's a bit of a family connection with this car.
Yeah, David, my son actually has one in Melbourne.
The Amarok.
He's exceptionally pleased with it.
You not only became a great cricketer, but you became such an icon around Australia. I mean,
Well, no more than you.
No.
I'll take us back here. And I could almost say the same thing about you with football.
Oh,
on a local thing. I can remember playing the under-19s up at Scottsdale, hanging around after North Launceston and beaten Scottsdale in the under-19s. But then you blokes flogged us in the seniors. I can remember you running around. The hairstyle hadn't changed.
The hairstyle, it's a different colour. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. It's like your mo. It's slightly changed colour.
Changing colour.
Now, I remember that era of cricket as the scariest era of cricket. It's like Australia was struggling and the West Indies were unbelievable. What I reckon was the best pace attack ever. And you came in as a young man and you had to face that. Did you ever, well, what colour were your underpants after you went in and faced?
Well, no, they were the same colour.
Parts
of my body probably wet the same colour.
I would have freaked out against those guys because they were aggressive, weren't they?
They were aggressive. I suppose it was the challenge.
See,
of succeeding against all
the
those
best
guys, against the best in the world. And, you know, like, if one of them broke down, you'd feel quite pleased about that. But then you realise all of a sudden, hang on, there's another three still out there.
They are incredible. I remember I mouthed off at one stage about being able to face a ball at 150.
We put you on the bowling machine at Belrive Oval, yeah.
And you had it set up at 150, and you were good to me because you had it just short of a length outside the off stump.
Just outside body line, yeah.
I couldn't even see it. I can remember that, and it was embarrassing. It made me realise that guys like you and Ponto are freaks, really, with your eye hand. You must just have remarkable eye hand coordination and speed.
Man, I couldn't answer that question because I think the honest thing is, the answer is, you know, how does it happen? I don't really know.
You didn't even think about it.
It just happens.
Yeah. And I can remember being at the MCG, you were playing, 80,000 people in a day-nighter, and when the West Indies came into bowl, the whole crowd went silent, and when the ball zipped through, everyone would release the tension and just go, oh.
Well, they all had their fingers crossed that I wasn't get killed.
No, I mean, well, that's what it was like.
I saw on the radio the other week there was a thing about courteous driving in Tasmania. You just,
yeah, look at me.
You were showing everyone
Thank
how
you
to
very
do
much.
it.
I am, Boony. Are you a courteous driver? What are you like behind the wheel?
Oh, most of the time I'm okay.
Because you've got a fiery side to it.
Not really.
Did you give the horn a bit of a go?
No. No horn.
Have you ever lifted
a bit of muttering under the breath?
You've never let a finger go?
Probably. No, I'm normally pretty good. I think the most frustrated I get a little bit is with people who don't know how to use a roundabout properly.
How's my driving going, by the way, Boony? Am I doing
not bad.
Am I doing the Amarok proud?
Well, I'm not the one that's going to be in trouble if we stack it. I can cook anything, mate.
Can you really?
I love cooking Indian food.
Yeah.
I like cooking Thai food.
Did the Indian food thing happen from you?
From India, yeah.
Did it? You fell in love with curries?
I did. I never used to. I was meat and 3 veg. Brought up.
Grew up in Launceston.
Exactly.
What's your signature curry?
Chicken madras or something like that. Just a basic one.
David, I could see...
But I can fiddle around with it.
I can see Boony sauces coming out, Boony. Have you got an apron with boobs on it or what?
No, I've just got a nice apron sometimes. If I'm entertaining so I don't dribble it all down my shirt.
Silly mid-on, you made it your signature position on the cricket field. Now, I reckon that was almost scarier than facing the...
Oh, mate, no.
It's not? Because
no,
what happens if Greggy Matthews suddenly bowls a long hop?
You're going to have to get in the other lane.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks for that. I knew I needed you here for something.
Yeah. The biggest advantage was that you didn't have to chase the ball.
You were never expected to run back to the boundary.
No, fall over and pretend to hit you on the way through.
I got hit once playing cricket. This was at school. and I forgot my cricket protector.
Oh,
And
that's dangerous,
That's
David.
dangerous. Well, it hit me, and I was in agony, and everyone's laughing, and it stuck in my mind that it's a cruel world out there, Boony.
It is. We all do it. We all
Do you
laugh.
laugh?
Oh, I did laugh at Torsif once in
At who?
Melbourne. Torsif
Oh,
from Pakistan.
Yeah.
He got hit and he was laying on the ground going, oh dear, oh dear. And then the physio came out and Torsif's put his hand down his pants and he started picking out what looked like orange peel. And he'd had a baseball fielding box on, it just shattered and caught bits and pieces in some of that shatter. He was in a bad way. But we still laugh.
You still laugh. That's what it's all about. I don't know why we laugh, but we do laugh. Come on, what was your best sledge?
I used to have...
Because you're right in there in their face.
The only one I really... Desmond Haynes asked me if I'd look at his eye one day and I told him to nick off. Maybe a fraction more colour in the language than that. I tried to help Daryl Cullinan from South Africa overcome his fear of warning.
Because he was his bunny, wasn't he?
Yeah, we used to talk about what balls Warney was going to bowl, and so I'd tell Daryl what he was bowling. John used to feed off it.
Oh, the more you gave him.
We had a team rule. Anyone speaks to John Ryan in any way, shape or form, next flight home.
Because of what? He just
fed off, he loved it. Yeah. You'd pick your targets a little bit and all that, but again, I think my concept of that is quite strong, where it's to have a bit of humour, it's to have
fun,
a bit of fun. You know, if you can gain a little bit mentally in the right way, but as soon as there's religion, personal attack, anything like that, colour, creed, no, don't want a bar of it.
Which is the best sledging country?
Well,
Australia?
I don't think we are. I think we're probably the most aggressive, but probably the worst at it.
Who's the funniest sledgers?
Merv was quite funny. He came out with a lot of humour.
Are you still mates with Merv?
Oh yeah, very close.
Is it just the moustache bond, or is it more than that?
No, I just think we get on really well.
There's something I want to do with you. It's like a sacred moment for me. Have you happened to have seen the ads where I hug things around Hobart?
I have seen those ads.
Have you
quite embarrassing. I think
have you seen?
Should have a long hard look at yourself.
A lot of people have said that, probably including you. Have you seen the one where I hug what I think is one of the most iconic things in Hobart, maybe Tasmania? It's a statue of you.
I've seen it once. That was enough. Let's try and get us in here.
Can you get us in?
Let's see.
What have you got? This is your statue. You should be able to do anything you want with it. Look at it. Look. No, come on.
I told you. No, don't. That's very embarrassing.
Can I have one with you?
You know, if I sit up in the stand watching cricket or footy or whatever, and you look down and you go, oh my God, there's your name plastered all over that.
You still feel that a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To have been a part of a team or an era that took Australian cricket back to the top after a number of years of struggle was something that we're all immensely proud of.
Do you remember when Punter, and it was only that last year or two, he had an average of 60 in Test cricket, 60 plus. That is so far beyond elite, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but he played on some flat wickets.
Do you hear that, Punter? Yeah, easy. I would have loved to have seen you play 2020.
I would have loved it. I had one go.
Where was that?
For University Cricket Club.
How long ago was that?
Or when Jack was playing for University and playing cricket. Two things let them down. One is that they forgot Jack was in the state under 17s and wasn't even there. Got the wrong week. And I think I got one.
Oh, were you devastated?
No.
Jeez, I would have been if I was you.